Whoa. 2658, right? Programmable matter. I can make this into anything. Oh, I'm digging this. Think that'll do it. I gotta thank Danica for the tip.
But maybe leave the hero thing for more experienced Spider-Man.
Yo, someone saw a weapons deal going down nearby.
Why do you keep changing the suit?
Hey, strike a pose!
Shut up, Spider Kid. You'll figure this all out. Hey!
You need something?
Your dad and I fell asleep listening to this sound every night when we were kids. It's got a good beat.
Okay. Something rhythmic that was around when Dad and Uncle Aaron were little.
credit cards.
Like peanut butter and chocolate.
Keep this at work.
Happy holidays, Spider-Man. Have a good one.
Try not to freeze you, please. Holidays. Man, it's time to spend all that money I don't have.
Maybe something mechanical?
I've gotten 5 calls about Morales' campaign today. Those people don't quit.
They're annoying me too. Morales dead,
I love that rhythm, but the court usually clears out at night.
Like rock song.
For a meeting. Nice seeing ya.
Wait for work.
Happy
I gotta go,
holidays,
Spike.
dude.
Pretty sure it's behind me. There's a subway line near here. There's a subway line near here.
You look just like the pictures. Need something?
Real scary what the underground did at that street.
Yeah, subway comes up over there.
Hey!
Not this way.
What is wrong with you?
Check it out. Someone's already cosplaying as the new
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Happy holidays.
Nice.
Need to wait for the train to come by. Get close enough to record it.
Best part of the holidays is working for holidays. Guess we can pick that up later.
Mikhail!
Here's a pose. Gotta get moving. I got a step goal to hit. So, you know where other Spider-Man went? All right.
That's enough of that. Hey,
Not gonna find it over here. Need to wait for the train to come by. Get close enough to record it. Yeah, that's it.
You probably don't know this, but your dad and I grew up not far from here, before we moved to Brooklyn in high school. Hearing the clatter of the wheels, the squealing when the trains turn or stop, always makes me think of me and your dad's late night talks. Mostly about what we wanted to be when we grew up. I wanted to be a space alien. Your dad's dream changed. Doctor, firefighter, social worker. But he always wanted to help you.
Yeah, sounds like Dad. Permiso. Spider-Man coming through.
Folks, I've heard differing opinions from my discerning listeners about Roxxon's security. On the one hand, this is fair. There are some of the same concerns I have about Spider-Man. These are not law enforcement officers.
Your mom lived here right after college. You know that? She and your dad were dating. 3 of us spent a lot of time here. We got used to this soft, steady beat.
Soft beat.
Are those boots or like slipper socks?
Rhythm, rhythm. Yeah, it's subtle, but a good beat.
Things were good back then. Felt like they'd be good forever. Your mom got her first gig as a teacher. Your dad was new to being a cop, and I just started calling myself a prop. I figured we all kept secrets about our jobs. But last, though, your dad's job and mine crossed paths too often.
Man, Uncle Aaron, if you would have been anything else, my mom and dad would have supported you all the way.
In criminal news, sounds like there's a weapons deal happening near you.
This one was all your dad's idea. You need something that's always in this park. Quiet on their own, loud in a group.
Out in a group? That's not it. Not this way. Probably something you'd always find here. Like birds or trees or... No, not trees. There's a lot of birds around here. Maybe? Pretty sure it's behind me.
Scared the hell out of me.
I'm still having trouble wrapping my brain around there being two Spideys now.
Holidays and family. That's what it's all about.
Pretend I'm a bad guy. Holidays?
I'm not gonna find it over here. Nah, getting too far away. Maybe, but it's probably too quiet to work well. I think it's back there.
Need something?
Happy holidays, dude. I ate way too much on Christmas. I'm still full.
Dad record this? Is he a pigeon whisperer?
This was way back, before high school. We were hanging in the park one day, and someone dropped a hot dog. You know how that goes. The place was swarming with pigeons. Dad stopped cold. He said, "Aaron, man, that's music. Listen." Next day, we were crawling all over Manhattan looking for this. Like you are now.
I remember the first time they showed me how to sample. Uncle Aaron had the gear, and Dad had the ear for music.
listeners. This episode is part of my series, Underground Exposed. Spider-Man recently took down an underground hideout in Greenwich, and we found evidence that the underground went to a war against the Maggia. Yes, that Maggia, the old school crime family. Back then, there was no tinkerer, and the underground considered themselves a new class of criminal, the young mafia, if you will. They wanted respect, so they went after the crime families. The conflict sputtered out when Hammerhead staged the full-on takeover of the Maggia, which indirectly saved the underground. Thanks for that, Hammerhead, jerk. Till next time, if you're trying to change your habits, limit yourself to 1 change per month so you can stick to it. Goodbye.
This is a good one. Me and your dad used to hang around here. Listen while the whole station came alive. That's what you need.
Something at the station.
I think hanging around here is how your dad got the idea to be a cop. I said, man, you're not uptight enough for that job. He wanted to make things better from the inside. Pretty sure he died trying.
You did make things better, Dad. And so will I.
Yo, Spider-Man! Happy holidays! Happy holidays.
Times Square. Easy to find someone in the crowd here. Or lose them. Sound you need's like an electric current.
A current? Could cheat it with venom. Nah.
Spider-Man, happy holidays. First time I'm alone for Hanukkah.
Hey, Spider-Man! Happy holidays!
I gotta run home and change. I'm not struggling up in myself. I fix my Kwanzaa. You on break. Get your hero, get
Electric.
Do you diet, or is this natural?
So I'll be
You'll be the other Spider.
won't be able to tell us
Hey!
apart.
One's a little
That's
shorter
part of
than
the
the other.
holiday.
Spidey?
All of these people with power are tearing the city apart.
You see what he did to that bridge? Stepping your game up.
Well done.
You're right, Spider. People like cats more.
Maybe like a billboard or a sign?
Sorry, man. I don't have any suit, man. Really compliments the other
Hey, strike a pose.
Synergy, man.
Finding out.
I was on the train home.
I've got my eye on you.
Smells like holiday
Thanks
spirit.
for saving all those people at the bridge. It really...
for one thing for Christmas and I didn't get it. And we'll talk later. You
I
ain't.
hope everyone gets Christmas off, but I gotta work all through home.
Not this way. Pretty sure it's behind me.
Belated Merry Christmas, Spider-Man.
Oh, that's cool. Love how alive that feels.
After I started calling myself the Prowler, met my first client right under this sign. Neon flag's hard to miss, and the crowd makes it easy to blend in. He wanted me to steal a painting. I looked across the square and saw your dad looking back at me. He never said anything, just turned and left. He didn't know everything, just that I was a thief. That was enough. I think he saw where we were headed long before I did.
You would have tried to act right sooner.
Not to be a
They
jerk,
go crazy,
but maybe leave the hero thing for more experience.
Oh my god.
Hey, Spider-Man. I was thinking, and it's totally cool to say no. How would you feel about coming on my show?
I mean, I don't really do publicity. Secret identity, that whole thing.
Right, totally. No pressure. I just think people would like to hear from the new guy, you know?
I don't know what I'd say. I'm just kind of doing my best, you know?
Yeah, I think that's true for everybody, but your best includes dodging bullets and running up skyscrapers.
Maybe when I'm on summer break and have more time? I mean, when I take vacation from work, from my job. Yeah. Anyway, if I was gonna go on any podcast, it'd be yours.
That is the best compliment I've gotten all week. Maybe ever. Okay, well, just let me know when your summer break rolls around. Bye.
This sound always feels like someone's celebrating, even when it's just telling time. Your dad thought so too, so we had to include it.
A sound that tells time. Okay.
Taking a break? I respect that.
That's it. Ringing on the hour.
Why do you keep changing the suit?
I mean, so Spider-Man coming through.
Have fun with this one. I had a repeat client I always met here. Got real used to waiting, listening, hearing this sound running on a tight schedule.
A sound on a schedule. Fairy horns. That's right.
Client I met here used to take the ferry over from Jersey. Work for him was good money. He got busted. He's how your dad found out about the problem. Not that it was me, that a thief was making it big in New York. And your dad volunteered for the case. I could feel him closing in. I had to try and guess which should be worse. told him. He caught me.
That'd have been me. I don't know. That can't be the only reason Dad cut him off. Not if he fessed up. It just wasn't Dad.
Mom.
This plaza and the blocks around it are alive with sound. What you're looking for is light, distinct.
Light, huh? Okay. Oh, dope.
Started shopping earlier.
Yeah. Wind chimes. That sounds good.
This plaza is where I had my first job. I was fresh out of high school then. Didn't have the gear or the mask. The guy paid me to mug his boss. Rough him up and take everything in his wallet. Your dad found out. He stood under those wind chimes yelling at me for an hour. He never told our folks. He made me promise I'd stop stealing. Wish I kept my word. You deserve better.
I wish you had too. Maybe you and Dad would have stayed close. And you and I would be okay too. Man.
Hey, young blood. You got almost everything you need for the track. You just unlocked the spot where you can find the last piece. Hope it works for you.
Not sure if you can vote, but Morales for
You're a
city
lot
council.
shorter than I thought.
Keep your head up, Spider Kid. You'll figure this all out.
Oh, wow.
The next train is arriving.
That's part of Happy Holiday. Are you ignoring me?
Man in subway tunnels. Guess a good thief needs a good hideout. Always making upgrades. I definitely got my suit patching skills from Uncle Aaron. My mom bought him this at a flea market. It was a joke about... can't remember. Uncle Aaron's got tabs all over the city. He must have been building his network for years. He's always way better at guitar than me. He used to come to our place for dinner all the time. Guess he never learned to cook. Sequencer? Sampler? Vintage? Oh, has to be him and Dad's equipment. Excuse the sounds. Frequency lock? Something new every day.
Hey, kid. Hope the suit fits. You asked why me and your dad stopped talking. He was investigating the Prowler. It led him to my clients, people like Simon Krieger, Wilson Fisk. Dad couldn't afford to make enemies like that. Not with you and Rio in the picture. So I told him. Hoped he'd back off, and he did. For good. He didn't want me around. Didn't want you to turn out like me. Hope this suit helps you be better. Take care, Spider-Man.
Thank you, Uncle Aaron, for everything.